Today is Wednesday, Isru Chag. It's the day following the holiday of Sukkot and Shmini Atzeret. And this coming Shabbat we'll be reading the first parasha in the Torah, Parashat Bereshit. And in this parasha it tells us about the creation of man. And there's one pasuk here that reads, part of the pasuk says, Vayipach be'apav nishmat chayim, and he blew into his nostrils the soul of life. Vayya Adam lenefesh chaya, and man became nefesh chaya, an alive being. And the Targum on Kelos, when he explains what it means that he became an alive being, a being who's alive, when Hashem blew into his nostrils a breath of life, it explains, V'ahavat be'adam neruach memalela. The person became a speaking spirit. And what makes us a man or a woman, a person, is really that we have the ability to speak, to express ourselves. That's what makes us a person, the ability to communicate ideas that we have in our mind, the ability to teach through speaking, the ability to have through our expressing of ourselves and understanding with each other what is in our mind, we express it. So the ability to speak is a very, very spiritual quality of man, and that's what makes man who he is. So if that's what makes man who he is, as compared to other creations in the world, in terms of other things that were created, what differentiates man is our ability to speak. That's a very, very important, it's a highlighted aspect of what man is about. Therefore, we must realize there is an incredible power in the ability to speak, to create, to be used constructively, or heaven forbid, to be used destructively. Lashon hara, whether it is evil speech or fake reports or denigrating people. And today with the internet, with the social media, it can be very, very destructive. And on the other hand, it can be also very constructive, not destructive. And that's the ability to speak. That's why we have to try, do our best to keep the purity of speech and that incredible tool and gift that Hashem has granted us. The more we keep it pure, we keep it used for the proper use. Learning Torah is one way, singing praises to Hashem, giving compliments to people, using our mouth to uplift the spirits of somebody who's, let's say, down. All these are constructive ways to use it, and to be careful not to use it in a negative way, because that has so much power. The same way it could be described as, nuclear energy could be used either to power a whole city from a small box for a long time, or it could be used to destroy. It has a high level, high potential to do either positive or negative. And with that idea in mind, we have to make sure to use our ability to speak in the positive way and to use it in a way that could be constructive and to refrain from any other negative use. And it's a great gift that Hashem gave us, to be able to express ourselves and to be able to use the ability to speak, to be creative, to teach, to pass on information, etc., etc. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.